We've got a money spinner today. It's the FA Cup round 4. We're away to Liverpool. We're getting some money. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode with Bolton, and I believe it is episode number 45. 45, can you believe it? And along this journey I'd like to thank everybody that has supported this channel. It's absolutely been phenomenal as well. It's the fact that people are switching on to watch it is amazing enough in itself. But today we have got a treat. We are in the FA Cup and we have got Liverpool away. Money hopefully is going to be coming in because financially we're in dire straits really. 4.5 million in the red. It's dropping. The wage budget, we're going to have to lose some players. We are trying to offload a few in this window, even if it means loaning a few of the players out as well. As you can see, we've got a few deals going on. Crawford, I think Portsmouth have put a bid in for him, about 600,000. So that's going to be nice. Darcy, a potential loan out. I don't want to lose them, but at the moment we are not using attacking midfielders until we get settled into the division. We'll probably come back and we'll use him for next season possibly. So there's £5,000 a week there as well. We've made a few loan offers for Jake Kane from Liverpool and Dylan Levitt of Man United just to the end of the season. Advanced playmaker, attacking. He can play midfield and he can play attacking as well. He's probably one of the bright young sparks at United at the moment in the reserves. Look at them stats that fit the bill quite nice. And Jake Kane, again, another midfielder. We're losing midfielders, so we've got to do something. I think they have been accepted. We've just got to wait for them to come in. Bunny is going to go off to Cheltenham. Ben Greenwood, he joins Sligo Rovers, whoever they are, on a free. Didn't really use him that much. 19 years old. Stats wise they don't look that bad, but we've got left backs as it is. Brockbank as well, this is the big changer, up to 2.6 million. Yes, you've heard me right, we have got a player that's in the millions. Unfortunately it won't wipe out our bank balance, but it'll at least do something. So we have got potentially some deals going through. Anybody be brought in? Oh, apart from this guy here, Liam Delap. Like I said, we are short of goals at the moment, and he's a striker, pressing forward, poacher, target man, advanced foot, so he can play quite a bit. By far will be the best striker at the club. Eddie Brown is starting to put a shift in now, amazingly enough, but we'll go through the results. But yeah, Liam Delap, he'll give him a run for his money. Connor Hall, we're trying to offload as well. But look at these stats though. I mean, physicals, finishing 15. We said, yes please, can we have him on loan? Anybody else we've got rid of? Nobody else really in this window just yet, but it is we are trying to get a few people in. Right, since our win at home to Birmingham, then we had a disappointing 0-0 draw against Reading. Very, very boring indeed. It just whizzed by so quick. I didn't even have time to blink. Really, we followed that up with a 1-0 struggling hard Eddie Brown goal on the 75th to get us through to the next round, in which we do play Liverpool. In this episode. I can't wait. We're going to get so humiliated. It's going to be beyond belief. And then we followed that up again with another 1-0. This again at home to Peterborough. Eddie Brown once again getting on the score sheet, getting onto a ball over the top. Just stuck his foot out. It's a well placed goal. But we have got one more home game. We are starting to put a few runs together at home after potentially bottling it for the last few, and we are starting to put a little bit of a run together as well. But Huddersfield lying in second position. The table, after them few wins and draws, we are lying in 9th position, believe it or not. We're doing pretty well. 42 points. We've got the magical 40, so I'm assuming we are going to be safe. We have got, well, saying that, we've still got 18 games to go, so it's still quite a way away. 46 games we play, so it's going to take a bit. They've got, is that Mario Balotelli? Are you joking? He's 31 years old. He can put the ball away in the back of the net, that's for sure. Oh, that's not great. He's contracted to Huddersfield as well. What? Where did it? What? Oh my word! How? We've got to do something like that. Get some star strikers like that. But you look at his wages. His wages is about 30, 30 grand a week. Yeah, we can't afford stuff like that. Shenton's second best rating in the division, which is nice. Vandenberg's got the second most yellow cards, so we've got to get up there somehow. It's going to be a tough season, this one, but another 8 points, and I think we will be relatively safe, and we will probably secure our place in the championship. But like I say, Huddersfield are up there. Just out of interest, how are Liverpool doing? They're lying second. They've only lost 2 games. Swansea and wow, United beat them. That's something. Right, okay, let's move along. So we're going to have Bossman in goal, Emmanuel, Edwards, Ogbeta, Esbrand. Then we've got Morley, Weir and Vieira, Lockett and Buckley, and then we've got Delap, the new striker, up front. We have got Eddie Brown on the bench. He's scored 11 goals for us so far this season, so he is starting to put the ball in slowly but surely, but it's never enough. That's the thing. 3 goals in 4 games, it's not bad. Edwards and Vieira lacking match fitness. Well, usually are. We'll give the number, whatever that was, to Delap as we go straight into the game. I'm looking forward to the Liverpool game. I'm just looking forward to seeing how much money we can gain from it. They are coming attacking. We are sitting back. It's just, well, I really don't know what we're doing. Right, faith in you. We go for the faith because it should be a no-brainer, and there we go. But every manager does that, don't they? Bit of faith, bit of faith. So Huddersfield looking to get that automatic promotion playoff. Middlesbrough go 1-0 up. Leicester are winning. It's amazing that we're playing teams like Leicester and Sheffield United, Huddersfield, Middlesbrough, Palace even. We are on the attack. Buckley with the ball in, straight into the arms of Ward. It's not a bad cross in there really, but he did command his area quite well. We did I'm not sure if we extended the oh, that's a good stave. That is a good. I was thinking we didn't extend the pitch. I'm sure we didn't. I'm just thinking of my other save instead. I think where we just increased the pitch a little bit and width. Not that we can use the width or the length a lot, because our players just get tired quickly. But I thought we had done it in this save, but clearly I hadn't done. Right, nothing really doing really. They've had 4 shots on goal, 2 on target. They're going to have another one here. Cross comes in. Over. If we can get away with something here and nick something, that'd be quite. We're going to go a little bit cautious as well. Just let hit them on the break possibly. But that's it. Half time already. Good preparation for the Liverpool game. Morley's just looking rather tired. We've got 2 ball-winning midfielders, so that'd be quite stifling there. But we're not doing an awful lot with it though. That's the thing. Delap hasn't had much service up front. Mella, he can come on. Delap. Do we bring Eddie Brown in? I think we might. Advance forward. A natural advance forward play. So if the ball's getting over the top, he can latch onto it, I hope. But if we can stifle him here, so we play it out like I've just suggested and told them to. That's not how I wanted you to play it out though. Because if you were going to do that anyway, you should have just took the goal kick. It's just ridiculous. Kachunga. Good block. Good block. Oh, he's just nicked it back. Always played it out as well. It's a good tackle. Balotelli's not getting a look in at all this game. But saying that, it'll probably come in, and that's a fantastic save. But Liam Bosin is playing very, very well. Mr. Bossman, who's bossing that box of his. Brown should be latching onto that, but he doesn't. I'm not surprised we'd be under the cosh in this game, to be honest. It's going to be like that against Liverpool. I'm dreading to see us. Well, I don't know what sort of side we're going to pull out there. It will be a very good point here, so I'm quite happy with that. That's another game goes by, another game we didn't lose, and another clean sheet. If you noticed, we are on a bit of a run with clean sheets as well. Don't be too hard to team that. Yeah, you know what, I'm passionately say that I'm happy with that performance. We come back with the sale of Harry Brockbank to Cardiff up to 2.6 million. He's gone, and we are facing a few other dilemmas as well. Let me just show you what has been happening over the last couple of days. King Harms. Burnley have offered us a massive 4.5 million. 3 million up top. I can't get my head around it at all. He's worth 2.2. And it's money we can't say no to. And the dilemma being is, we've accepted it because we wanted to speak to them. But we're going to have to look again at people to replace him. These guys are really, really good players. King Harms, stats wise, look really good. He is by far our best left back. left winger along with Politics. So we are losing quite a fair bit of good players. But again, money-wise, we need it. Connor Hall, that's been accepted. Just waiting on contract. He's going out on loan, so it's going to save a little bit of money there as well. But like I say, finances, 2.5 million in the red now. Budgets, wages is going down a tad. Not too much though, so we're just hoping somebody comes in for Darcy as well, so we can let him go out on there to the end of the season, because he needs game time. We can't give it him at the minute because potentially we are just trying to stay in the division. But yeah, money comes in, another 3 million, that could wipe out that, but we know all too well it's going to go back up again because we've got this stupid debt. That is a story so far transfer wise. On to the Liverpool game. That's what everybody's here for. Let's move along. We are playing a little bit cautious in this game. Bossman is in goal. We've got Emmanuel, Edwards, Obgeta and Esbrand at the back. We're leaving that as it is. We've got Vieira, Weir and Shenton what comes back in. Morley is slightly unfit. He's not too happy being left out, but what can you do? We've got Politics and Lockett out on the wings, and we've got Eddie Brown this time up front. Liverpool, on the other hand, we got Roberto Firmino. He's only scored 5 goals. That's okay. Salah, 14 goals. Dybala, 9 goals. And Mane, 14 goals. Yeah, so they're scoring all over the place. Katie's got some goals. De Jong hasn't, though. Gomez, he's got even a couple of goals. Matip, none for him. None for him. Grimaldo as well, none for him as well. And Alisson, 18 and 32. That's just typical, isn't it? But that's the formation I like playing. But at the moment it's just survival, so we're playing this one. We're stifling teams out. Just hopefully we can stifle Liverpool out at Anfield, which is a big ask. Straight to the changing rooms, and no pressure on us here. Go out there and have faith in you. Go make a difference. Go and enjoy yourselves. It's Anfield. It's not going to be very often you're going to come here unless you get promoted. Right, into the tunnel. Send the assistant to that one because I don't want to speak to them. And it is FA Cup day today. A lot of games going on. And amazingly enough, no goals, and it's 10 minutes gone. We're waiting for the first goal to appear, or Anfield square pitch as usual. As Gomez comes forward to Liverpool, plays it over top, and Salah's just skins our guys there. And he's just been taken out. Oh, VAR. Oh, we've got VAR and the save penalty. Wonderful. So 12 minutes in, and we're going to concede a goal. Dybala. Not quite getting there, boss man, though. It's what can you do, really. That's his 10th of the season. What can you do when you got Salah racing down the middle of the right-hand side of the pitch? You've got to just take him out, haven't you? That's all you can do. We have got a relatively young side anyway, but we're trying to build for the future, and players are leaving, but they're helping out by. That's a cracking goal. Oh, it's going to be one of them games. I think we're playing cautiously. I thought we were playing cautious. I need to change that back and hit them on the counter. I thought we were. It's a well taken goal, drilled along the floor. Should have been picked up though. It's 2-0 down. They're looking a little bit anxious. Vieira's just been outplayed in midfield, I think, and that's another one. 3-0. We're being absolutely exposed and battered. Pre-interviews, game interviews, Klopp was saying that we're an easy team. I'm beginning to believe it. There's a little bit of fighting talk. Show some passion out there. We can't just roll over and just let them come at us. 29 minutes gone now. Is another chance of another goal, and we don't get a header in. Grimaldo, he scores this time. And what on earth is going on? It's 4-0. I know we were going to come here and get battered anyway. And more to the fact that we are being battered. I thought we'd at least give them a little bit of a game. But you look at the side Liverpool have got. I mean, that's a... Wow. Very discouraging, that's for sure. And another attack a minute or so later. If that. We're just sitting back letting them play. Look at this. How much room has he got? It'd be nice if they had a shot and missed. Salah on the ball. Gomez. Referee, come on! This isn't fair. This is going to be an absolute mauling. It's 5-0. I can't watch anymore. Alisson's looking very complacent. I'm not surprised really. Oh, another goal. Then perhaps every attack they've had, they've scored. We haven't had an attack yet, and we're going to go attacking midfielder role, I think. Get somebody up there. Is that goalkeeper just not wanting to even attempt to save these goals? I mean, that's 6-0. We are not ready for the Premiership, that's for sure. We're a long way off. I mean, that is awful. That's awful. I can't bear to watch. 6-0. Efforts are excellent. I could really swear there. That's terrible. Vieira can come off. No point having you in there. I'm going to bring Morley in. And you can go box to box on support. And we're going to bring Darcy in, I think. Or Helm. We'll stick Helm in. I don't really mind at this point. We've got our wingers on attack. It's no surprise. They're nowhere to be seen. Right, okay. Helm on attack. Can we do anything else? Cameron Archer or Delap. I'm just going to go a little bit balanced. As they make a start already into the second half. 2 minutes in. And... oh, come on. Seriously. Every shot they have, they're just getting hold of. I can't bear to watch. This is going to be my heaviest defeat on FM. Heaviest defeat on FM. Get hold of the ball. That's all I'm asking you lot to do. The board are not going to be happy about this. We could be in for a sack in here. I can't what? We have the ball. We don't have the ball. That's a poor ball. I'm just sick to the stomach. Oh, he saved one. Well done. What? Tackle. We've saved it. Okay, we're stifling them then. 54,000 at Anfield. Just change it. And I'm going to put Archer up front. I was going to bring Delap in, but I don't think there's any point whatsoever. Just go on and... I don't know what to do. Politics is just having a mare of a game. Becker's touched the ball. But this is an absolute mare. I cannot believe this is happening. Grimaldo down the side. He's skinned past his man. They're just... they're in a world of their own, aren't they? A world of their own. 8-0. Heaviest defeat on FM ever. Missed tackle there. This could really ruin our chances here. We really got to pick them up. 8-0. How has this come about? That's what I want to know. How has this come about? They're getting that bored. They're getting complacent. They're looking for 10, aren't they? Let's get it away. Well done. Fabinho. Can we tackle him? Oh, we get a block in there. Well done. Get this game over and done with. Not so bad second half. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say in this one. The efforts were excellent. Far from pleased. I mean, who would be pleased? I'm just waiting to see what the board have to say about this then. 8-0. We have been mauled to death. 54,000 finances. I think we got about £1 million from that. That's pretty good. Does it say get receipts in here somewhere? It doesn't really say get receipts there. 2 million we've had already this month. I mean, that is our money spinner. Already we've made 2.8 million. That's all in this month, believe it or not. Wow, I don't know what... defeating the foot. Wow, 8-0. Oh. Yeah, well, look at that smug face. Do you want to come as assistant manager? I am not going... you can send the assistant to that one. Levitt joins. Yeah, we've got Levitt now, attacking midfielder. But we are going to use him in midfield, I think. Want somebody that can control the game. I think we're going to have to go back attacking because we're not doing well at all. United drew with Gillingham. That's just a standout result, isn't it? 8-0. That is just utter dire. And that's because we've got a lot of first teamers who are injured. Disappointed with a heavy 8-0. Yeah. Let's see if they have anything to say. Bolton and Blitz record in a match. Thanks for that. Darcy's going to go to MK Dons. Just sorting ourselves out on a roll of not because we conceded 2-3 goals in all that time. And then we just get absolutely hammered 8-0. That is my worst ever defeat on FM. Absolutely. Right, we have got to pick ourselves up then. We're going to play another couple of games, and we're going to come back to I think the Crystal Palace and Leicester game. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more on YouTube channel, please subscribe. And until next time, guys, when we forget about this, the better. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.